Welcome, I'm Miroslav. So today I'm gonna bring you Prime Monster, a game that came out yesterday. So this like I'm not gonna say like Papers, Please, but you need to collect votes to continue as in front of. I think it's in front of the castle. I think it's like that, like a mayor, right? Like that. So let's see how it is. A long time ago, humanity got the boots. No, push it out, you might say. Damn, they took out humanity. There was a new lot in charge now. Monsters. Oh, it all went very well at the start, as these things always do. But eventually they realized they need a little more order. No way. So they turned to mankind's greatest invention. Democracy. After all, it worked so well for the humans. So from now on, monsters will govern themselves via elected representatives, reasoned debate and robust legislation. And at the top, a single figure, the Prime Monster. The politician won the hearts and minds of the citizens and their votes. But today, as another government floundered, a new potential leader has emerged. Will they lead their party to victory in next election? Will they serve multiple terms and forge their own political legend? Or fail miserable and become a mere footnote in the history books? Oh no, politics is a monstrous business. Government official, the most hated since the last stone. So you can read these. Shopper Badstone. So you can unlock characters. And you can difficulty you can unlock too. Okay, so political novice, this kind as politics gets in the fractured kingdom, and then it gets harder. Pledge, okay, obituary. So you first start with the orc. Okay, you need to unlock Sir Blandolf Grey. Congratulations, sir. My name is Sir Blandolf Grey, head of the Naval Service and master of lectures. It's my job to educate you in the workings of the Fractured Kingdom's Parliament and our system of government. We should probably get your part together and have some sort of long, boring tutorial. Sounds most pleasing, does it not? Off we go. Ah, tutorial. Okay, motivation to have a boring tutorial. Very good. It will be long, comprehensive, repetitive, and long. Okay. So as you can see, it's play with cards, that's why I say it's not like Papers, Please, but at the same time something like that. This being a democracy, the only fair way to decide if you should do a tutorial or not is by having a vote. I see. By standing over there to the right, I understand that you have decided you wish to oppose this motion. However, I'm afraid you are entirely at the mercy of your monsters of parliament, MPs. And right now you are clearly not united. Your MPs are intended to abstain and not vote at all. MPs have three possible intentions: support, oppose, and or abstain. So these are the MPs. Okay. If they are intended to vote to support, they have a green highlight. Okay. If they oppose, they have a red. If they are intended to abstain and not vote at all, they have a grey highlight. So they don't have nothing. So as you can see, nobody abstaining. You are going to notify your party in order to get them to do as you want and actually vote to oppose this motion. You are going to do this by filling up your party's unity meter beyond its max. You persuade your MPs to vote your way by unifying your party. To do this, you must increase your unity shown on the unity meter. If you fill your unity meter beyond its maximum, one of your MPs will persuade to change their voting intention. Okay. Increase your party unity by using the tactic you have here. So gain free unity. Tactics use political capital shown here, so like Slate Spire and like that, every card game. that exists, okay? You still got some political capital, so do your job. You can use tactic again to finish the job. So you oppose this guy. Good stuff, one RP is now persuaded to actually do as you like and vote to oppose this motion. Also, you have run out of political capital, but not worry, there is another way to motivate your MPs. You can also employ debate cards. This card will raise your party unity if you play it here. So you play in here. Well done, well done. Now there is one other little twist here. For you all, you can also exploit debate cards for political capital. Okay, political capital you'll get if you exploit the card. Costs 1, right? Plus 1. Effect if you play the card, deal 5 damage. Insult. Every debate card has 2 possible uses. It can be either play it for its effect or exploit it for political capital. Different cards have different effects and are worth different amounts of political capital. Your political capital, that's this. Political capital costs use of tactic. You need political capital in order to use your tactics. The cost to use the tactic is shown on the bottom right of the tactic. For each card you are dealt, you must say if you want to play for its effect or exploit it to gain more political capital. Okay, gives 1 political capital, but can gain 4 or can hurt you. So if you're running low on political capital, you can use your tactic, exploit some debate cards. Okay, drag here to play for the effects, drag here to exploit for us. Okay, interesting. So you play for the middle or to this. Drag, exploit that card and then use political capital you gave from it to unify. So in here, deal 5 damage. Now you can get the final use of your tactic. Jolly good, you are on your way to persuade an non-MP to fall in line and oppose. However, even being ahead by just 1 vote is enough to win, so let's move on. In our debate you have more time, but in this case we'll press on, so once you've had your turn. Okay. Say that we won. Learning nothing. Great work, you defeat this egregious attempt to get you to learn solve. Now let's get down to the real business, the business of bringing down this government, which of course I can't endorse in any way as entirely neutral political servants. Let's have a peek at that awful laws they are planning. Oh yes, breach. The trolls are very keen on this one. If you are going to debate trolls, then you might need to use some slightly more aggressive tactics. So we got crude attack. When in doubt, just say something cross about your opponent. Over for deal 4 damage. Debate is started, so let's get back to it. It's kinda hard to understand a little bit certain things. You are now going to debate one of the government's many talented ministers. In debates against other parties, you must secure votes than your opponent before you run out of turns. You can secure votes for your own party by increasing unity as you did before. You and your opponent can also attack each other during debates. When an opponent attacks, it deals damage to your party unit. If your unity meter is empty, one of your MPs will change their vote intention. You can use your MPs to absorb incoming damage by getting them to defend you. The most damaging attack an opponent can make is a personal attack. These attacks not only damage your party, they also damage your authority. Okay, authority. Make sure your MP defend you against these. Use debate cards and attach to secure most votes within turn limit. Gain unity to increase your own score. Attack your opponents to reduce their score. If you attack them enough, you can even persuade their MPs to vote your way. Political capital, effect you play. Don't forget every card has 2 possible uses, either to play it for the effect or exploit in order to gain political. Drag there, that is to gain this, or drag here to political. Okay, let's see. Gain unity. One chooses party MP becomes frenzied. What means frenzied? Easy goes.
Good.
Charge when your unity attack is attack or lost. Okay. Deals 4 damage, gave 4 unity. Costs. Nice. Do I press in here? No, we can't press. Your attack is ready. So harness your MP is anger and put 8 with 8 display a party unity. So they want me to use this. Stun 1 shows a rival, deal 3 damage. Once your power AP starts fading 41. Nice. Because I don't know what is this phrase. Whenever you gain a unity, gains 1 extra. Oh, okay. This is to block. Gain 7 units. There we go. Free. 1 shows a party AP becomes frenzy. Frenzy is okay. But I want this in here. Not let him get. Okay, he went to defend. Dirty trick icon. Okay, this icon. Some of which cards are trickies. This means that they are against the rules of the part and will upset the Shrieker if you dare to play them, okay? If you play a dirty trick, then immediately after the effect is resolved, the Shrieker will start to investigate your party and the Shrieker's eye will begin to roll. If the result of this roll is an eye symbol, this symbol, then you lose 1 MP for the rest of the beta as punishment. If the result is anything else, the Shrieker will have failed to catch anyone and will escape without any punch. However, the result will be replaced a new eye symbol as Shrieker becomes more suspicious. Okay, dirty tricks can be very powerful, but be careful. The more you use, the higher chance. Okay. So this one, okay. Deals 5 damage. That blocked. So roll 1 shows a rival to knock them out. Yeah, I prefer this in here. Nice. What is this? These items, right? Frenzy. Can put this one too. Five. Can't do that. Oh, I have these. Damn it. Need to pay attention to that in the middle. I always forget about that in the middle. Okay, we won 3-0. Free legacy. More free legacy. Your legacy is grown. 1 pull rating. That's this. Cash. 1 tactic. Okay, let's see. This MP will absorb X damage frenzy. Deal 6 cut through damage. Cut through MPs cannot block. Cannot block cut through damage. Okay, that can be used. Whenever you are attacked, deal X damage back. Reducing power. I think I go for this. Oh, they won't like it when you bring this up. Choose a card to upgrade. Frenzy, tomorrow block. However, to deal. What is gonna be good? Roll because. Okay, vote takes toll on trolls. Throw poll still unclear on the result. Well, seeing as I'm of course impeccable impartial, I couldn't possibly venture my own thoughts about that performance, but a healthy opposition is a vital part of our sweaty, pulsating body political, and I'm pleased to see you all at least try to hold the current administration to account. The importance of a good opposition is not reflected in the parliamentary budget, I'm afraid, as your office clearly shows. I shall leave you to become acquainted with your new surroundings and responsibilities. Should you ever need me, I will mostly unavailable. Someone has to stop our elected representatives actually putting their terrible ideas into practice after all. You are the leader of opposition. It's your solemn duty to lead the resist against the government noble attempts to actually get anything done. To do this, you defeat their bills by getting as many MPs as possible to vote oppose. Leader of opposition. Yeah. You gain 10 authority. I already forgot what is authority. Your maximum political capital has increased. Choose a tactic. At the end of each your turn gain 1 unity. Okay. Opponent deals 2 damage to you, no? Every time an NP becomes frenzy, increase damage dealt by this tactic by 1 until the end of current session. Okay, this can be good. Stun 1 drumming part MP charge harness. Next will power out but fit it and will shatter the government. Okay. This is my... What is this? Huh. Tutorials. 30 tricks, debates. Strategy. If you are able to hold audio job, you'll probably learn fingers as to go. If you want to change the touch, just pop up. Polls. Tragically, you are going to need to know how to public are feeling about the occasion. If you are not polling high enough, next election will be the end. Okay. Shop. These are very expensive. Now this is the place to put your party cash to good or illegal loot. You can buy items to help push a vote over the line, okay. You can only vote these. All dirty tricks are worth 1 extra political card, okay. We have these. You want to choose starts abstaining. Not bad. We have erase. Remove 1 vote from the opposing vote total, okay. In this government player legislation, if you can get their bills voted down, you pull yourself. Okay. So you need to go buy that. Here you can check how now MPs are feeling. The lower your authority, the more rebellious they will become. Okay. Your level determines how MPs intend to vote. Various administrative matters tend to pile up as the parliament term progresses. You'll need to show the leadership by making decisions on each of these before heading to the house. I can't do this. Right, no. So, because we don't have... We can't do nothing here. Not this. Agree, we will announce that consultation progresses. You gain immediate 1. 1 poll rating decrease. But I gain 2. I want to see how this works. So it's gonna decrease a little, okay. It's hard to understand a little bit. I think because there is too many things. Is what I'm thinking. What the hell? Cheering. Whenever this MP leader deals damage, they deal 1 extra.
Good. As a walking.
Gain 3 unit.
Yeah.
He has 4.
Is
Yeah, let's go. Maybe I did wrong. Maybe I needed to use first. Nice. They can't do nothing. Take 1 vote immediately. Can't go for these. Disrupted. What is this? Incoming attack deals double damage. Will be removed if all rival MPs stop disrupting.
right.
Nice. Let me see, deal 5 damage. Take out that disrupt.
Leven singing young.
As you already learned, MPs are hard, bizarre, and freaky. On occasion, they will have to react softly or come to a decision. When they do this, they roll just like a dice. You might say the mind of an MP is basic as you die, as a die. Yeah, I couldn't possibly comment. Uncautious. Damn it! Damn it. Next time I gain. I can't use these.
As a walking. Is
Four. Nicely done. What was the card to change immediately?
Good Irdamas.
Unity overfilled.
Liberate. Off their lobs. Liberate.
At least I won. Jesus. This frenzy is good. This frenzy, these things, cheering, it helps a lot. Woo! 5 legacy. Out of cash. Wait, damage. Can be discharged angered by Bonnet buggers it up as Douglas Bond dug his own political grave. Okay, we have a lot. These statics, this is... Okay. During recess, you'll have a new option to gain both authority and political capital. Gain for political capital. Game validation political at start of the final debate round. Can be good. Requested. What is the best? No, because it is not to buy. It seems so. Okay. The vision to see. Election night. With no Peter Snowman, okay. We are this. Your final poll rating. I'm there in the green. The book work, we want big shop. Orcs for you, win election. You gain 2 new MPs, nice, we won. Yes, we are in front. Prime Minister, like in UK. It's a landslide, Orcs for you, sweep the resounding victory. Okay, so we are now the Primal. So you have been duly elected as the leader of the Fractured Kingdom. Now it's your turn to try to pass your own terrible bills. To do so, you'll need to get as many MPs as possible to vote to support. Check your schedule to see what bills you can choose from. Schedule. In here. Now that you are Prime Minister, you can actually choose which bills you like to attempt to pass. I'm sure you'll decide based entirely on what is best for the country, but it's worth noticing that passing different bills may have different benefits for you. Okay, this gives more rating. Legacy. There is controversial. This was a tab. This has a controversy. There is some serious opposition to this one, so expect to have a real fight on your hands. Send all MPs home and retire to your official country, reserved for a short break. So let's try. We have others, right? There is some serious opposition. +1 staff. So take care is going to offer you so many. So you can only trade for these, right? An aggressive enemy has expected a lot of attacks with their help from their MP. Be prepared for the Witch. Expect to source to his MP and a lot of cheating. So we need to take out some of these. It seems alright, yeah. So we do it like this. First term, 4 years until the election. We will lose money, but we all lose. I prefer to take out Meros. No doubt it was glorious success. That's it, may be important later. Ooh, promise to take the amendment. Agree to consider refuse. Make do on amendment. The representative of the Goblin tribes is wondering if you might consider taking on amendment to your next bill. Consider he also wants to give you a present to celebrate your election win. Now that I'll be a partnership, other people may call it something else. Then also everyone involved. Moronic social media trend. Everyone is currently doing the petrol face challenge online, and your spin doctors think you might endear you to the youth if you were to join. Gain more, but I lose authority. You gain authority, but I lose 1 pool rating. I'm gonna ignore it. I hope that this might ever reach your desk. Say for skunks are viable, okay. Make do and this requires your urgent attention. This make all tax bounds be based on Jesus, I lose a lot. I can't do that yet. I need to do this. No, it was this I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it become that. Plus 20 unity. Gains. I need political capital. Okay. I need to use these. Dudes.
As a walk ye.
I have to think in here because it's not easy. No, but that zip here you need it there.
Ye stop.
Like these.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Volley, what means volley? This MP is ready to deal 7 authority damage.
Yeah.
I need to stun these.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I won. Woo! One authority is this bad. But who's that? The laws that appear in there, like you need to know how to do. It's like it's not this because I should have used that. Up to True Powerless MP start defending. To you now. Sticky situation. Your legs has grown. You gain 10 authority. The whole one chosen Ryo MP to knock them. Deal 10 damage. One shot power becomes frenzy. Stun one shot have gain one. This can be good to stun them. Appears that guy in there. There are one additional card in first turn. This MP will vote support to motion. Okay, can be this good. So you need to continue to unlock others, is it? So basically what they're saying is that you continue local instead of spending money provide. Okay. Make do element, disaster, accusations of corruption. Oh no. Let's see if I can that. Failure, of course. Now the rat.
Insane.
What is this? They are red. This MP will vote to oppose the motion. To bribe? Okay. Stun.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's see if I have luck.
As a warrior.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Nice. Whew. Now I'm not gonna risk us nowadays twice. Next I need to use this.
Yeah. Play in singing young. As a warrior.
Damn it, they always have this. Just like that.
Yeah. Patience.
Like that I have 3. No, it's not a rat, it's a werewolf. Okay, I thought it was a rat. Whoa, stun 1 shot deal 5 damage, okay. But costs 2, it does 5 damage. Drumming. At the end of each of your turn, you gain 1 wound. That can be good. Six, but they can have armor. Javi makes a mess. Load all your authorities on low. If it's zero volt off a coffee will trigger. How I can increase? 10 MPs, now they go. Opponent less. Can have these. Go to the green. I need more. Go for reds. Yeah, he says. Go for these. I can only do that. Ah. Go for the money. Next build is your flagship manifesto build. The leader of the opposition Grimsaw will be doing their best to defeat. It's like the game is fun, but I think there is too many. I think it's too many things thrown to you. That's what I'm thinking. Knock. I don't need to knock yet.
Is right. Yeah.
There we go.
Imavikam.
What is gonna do?
Haru Galimpik.
Stun. Wow. I don't want to risk this yet. Too soon for that yet. He doesn't have nothing. Okay. Now it's worth. Take out these.
Is right. No. Good. Good. Patience.
Nah.
Patience.
Take out the armor in there.
Rojoria. Stivid mon fiend von Blanca.
Defend me.
Tringlon.
Yeah. Play in singing yan. All together.
Haru.
Does stun to everyone. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
I need to use these.
Flee mon Rojoria.
Right. Yeah.
Oof. Jesus.
Hey. Is right. Good. Good.
Withdraw. It's not easy. What? 5-5. Yes! Ooh. Can't go for these. To kill them? No. Can be kill them. Grim rolls are red, face it. Face it. Your legs has grown. More 10 authority. Whoa. Spam political capital on attached charge, deal 20 damage, charge by. Okay, but I need what's this? Okay. Can I go for this? The more I use, the more capital I have, the best. What we have in here. At the end of last turn, one rebel in your part will abstain instead, okay. You have additional 1 MP. Okay. The Shriek will punish anyone bending the rules too far if he catch them. Game 5 can be. More authority. Because these fuckers are always attacking my authority. Can be this one. And this one is good to have in the beginning. So now go for that. It's time to face the public. General election. Uh-oh. What's gonna be? You are on green, the rates. The snowman. We are here. Decrease it a little, but increase it. Ah. Yes. You gain new MP. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I'm popular. Shop comes out on top. That's all to form next government after IG election. Okay, so in here, now we can start. We start in here. They are going to deploy a lot of efforts, so get ready to make some decision. Lean on your tactics. Because these ones give you more, you see. This only gives you money, this gives you legacy, these ones, but they are hard. My +1 stuff. It's only money. Let's try this one. These 2 stars. But this only pull rating can be good too. Let's see how it is. We are here only to see how the game is. No! Don't mind. Oh, yes, success. Fragmentation grenade. MP skill it. If it goes 6, no. Go for this. So many that we have. So now it starts to get harder because they are like shoe stars. Jesus.
Believe in singing Jan. Oh, good. Yeah.
Yes, 9. Can do this. Made 6 damage.
Kleebos. Tremultibot Presk.
Oh, it changed. Oh shit. Yeah, I can lose some money. Don't mind, I have a lot.
Snarly eduk to pull.
Bacchus gains 1 Bacchus MP starts shearing. Okay, for that.
Mucrustinol Schmear.
Yeah, where is then you need to trade these cards. Okay, okay. Then you need to trade these cards.
Tavalian Priest.
Everything that I say.
Dude, these guys are always throwing these. I don't have space for cards.
Kleshna. Led Mucrustinol Schmear.
Jesus.
Provenix Gravel. Next or Blennet.
Because he has that. I didn't have cards.
Orville Bainer. Plafner. Plafner.
How I can have cards if they are playing these?
Stem Norway, Nasa Harty Papa.
How we can play cards if they are always playing these? It's impossible.
Blarna Plafner. Plafner.
How I could win this? It's impossible. Because they are always putting things in top of you, you can't do nothing. I've seen too many leads end up this position. It seems your MPs feel your leadership is somewhat lacking and will now hold the vote in whether you leave on your burn. Votes of confidence. In a vote of confidence, the only MPs that take part are your own. As a result, attacks will have no effect, but you can raise your unit or act direct on MPs to persuade them to vote support you. Make sure you are confident you can win the vote before you add. If you don't think you can win, it may be time to resign. I want to see how it is. But how you could win there? Vote of confidence. How this works.
Sengyan.
Oh, it's a pearl. That was bad. How it will work? Didn't even explain how it works. I need something. You need cards, is it? Oh. Didn't even explain how it worked. He didn't even explain how it worked. New character, new difficulty. He didn't even explain it. They needed to explain, come on. So now you I unlock this one. Pledge. How you unlock pledge? Win one run, but they don't even explain how it works. Your partner say tough, your turret, you lose 10 after each, so that's why then there is difficulty too. Okay, let's see how this one is, and then I can end. You are the leader, okay. It's it's not bad, the game is fun, but I think there is lack of explanation. But basically, I'll say these Slate Spire more. Charge when you deal damage to a leader, draw a selection of your finest gambits. But what I feel it's that lacks a little bit of tutorial, that vote of confidence didn't explain nothing how it works. So that's one thing. Nice. I go for these. Lacks a little bit of tutorial. That's why people say it's kinda hard the game. I understand that. But at the same time lacks a little bit of tutorial. In this tutorial it explains, but when you are Prime Minister, it's forgotten.
Duraco's bow pimp.
Bloodthirsty. Whenever you deal damage, deal 1 extra, okay.
From powerful as Victor.
So these tools immediately, yes. Gain free unity.
Landbots.
These free, I don't gain. Oh, he gains again.
From powerfulness. Rope. Broken blow. Go Victaro es Humpa. Ha 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 ha. When Doppeltops.
Deal 5 damage. Can we risk it?
Knoppelganger. Upper lane.
Let's do that. Let's try. Nah, I need to select one to stun. Oh. Oh.
Upper lane.
It's almost dead. I don't need to use that for now.
Rope.
Nice. I'm not gonna use that again.
Clunk. Landbots.
Gain one more. Because of these. Ah, okay. Points. That's good. 336.
Rumum fans. Rum.
It requires less. What is this? Quick thinking. Wow.
2.
This one is better. You can't, why? Ah, because I already used it. But the cards you can only do. Okay.
Grandpa.
Now you can't use again.
For them back, for the back.
Okay, defending.
Rengar.
Nice, take out all of him. He doesn't even have, I can end the turn, right? Because he doesn't have any. What? Damn it! Oh well, I won. But it's like, it's a game to pass time, is what I will say. Like, if you like Slay the Spire, this is fun, but you need to get used to how it works, because, again, like I said, in terms of tutorial, lacks a little bit only. Like, at least when you reach to Prime Minister. These MP will absorb X damage, okay. Katrug. Cost free. One chosen party. Whole. This one. But this card is gonna be expensive. Transforms into a bat. Bats cannot vote. What? Six. Yes, my legacy grown. What is this? Convince them. Whenever you deal damage, they deal X fearless in power effects when none of your MPs are defending. Whoa, okay, can be good, this. If I don't have nobody to defending, when you deal damage, fearless in power effects when none of you. Okay. We can use this. Get more hating in there.
Alles when I get it on.
So this I need to, so it's not now.
Grandpa.
Immediate tools, okay, it's not you that. Holy shit. What is this? Stun, but I can't.
Buffalo Buffalo.
No!
When Doppeltops. Mopin blow. Blangot.
Damn it, he found me.
Rogue. From powerful as Victor.
No, don't do that.
Buffalo. Buffalo. Buffalo Tally Moo.
Can't do this. Nicely done.
Rumum facts.
Hey, what the hell?
Grand Fla. Grand Pop. Rum Kips. Granga. Flangots.
Bafflement.
Hoistoik.
I need to. Can use this.
Crab Bethlehem. Moppelganger. Victaro es Humpa. Ha 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 ha. Go Glample.
Rango Mantis.
Jó, tady DSMP.
From Parfullers. Rumum Plunk.
Why always losing? One.
Oh, bloops.
Ugh.
Grandpa. Granga.
Ah. She's always seducing them.
Vicaro es Pumpa. Buffalo. Moppelganger.
I never gain.
Quenzoppel. From powerful as Victor. Ha 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 ha. Buffalo.
Ugh.
Go Glample.
Unless when I get I don't need.
Hoistoik. Rump. Rumum Plunk.
Because they are like this.
Oh, feelers.
What? How? Because they are like this, doesn't this mean that they can't be by my side? Is it? Is it like that? But how I know? Doesn't say that they can't vote. Doesn't say that can't vote. I didn't understand why they became like that. We won, but I don't understand that one. took me. So we have the items. These ones will be hard. Always losing. I don't need that. Too much money. What? I always need to lose the authority. The werewolf again. Yeah. These changed immediately, but I only have 2 these ones. What I can do? I don't have nothing can do.
Here's what can I do? Go Glample! From Parfullers.
But at start of each turn, these maybe the bat cannot vote.
Flangots. Rufali. Mopin bloke. Buffalo. Flangots. Quenzoppeltops.
Yeah, because they stay in there, like they don't come to my side.
Ropey.
Always attacking to authority.
Dranga. Moppelganger. Hoofamo. Durackle's Bow Pimp. Hoistoi Victaro es Hoompa. Ha 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 ha. Grandpa. Ooh. Moppelganger.
So basically this one needs only to attack always.
From powerful as Victor. Hoofamo. Mopin bloke. Gips. Granga.
Is what I'm saying is like you need always to attack.
Ropey. Oh. Buffalo. Flangot.
Oh.
Hoofamo. Granga. Rumum Plunk. Go Glample. Purple Tully Moo. Buffalo. Nobles Victor. Ha 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 ha! Creme Bethlemon.
So basically this one needs to attack a lot, not defending. That's the issue. This different one is like more attacking, not defending. You need always to attack. You can't even lose time to defend. Up to choose party become the first or... I can go for this. Resign. Vote of confidence. If you do this, but what is it? You must win the vote to keep your job. If you can't, I don't have nobody with me. How I can get them to vote for me? I don't have nobody to vote for me. So basically I'm gonna lose. I don't have nobody to vote for me. Like, I don't understand what you need to do. Yeah. Like, how this works? There is no items, there is nothing for you to obtain. Basically, you lose because the computer always attacks your this authority. That's why I say, like, it's kinda stupid that they can attack that. Isn't that kinda stupid that they can attack your authority? I think the authority shouldn't be attacked. It should be only about the rules. I think that's kind of idiot. So now we have this one. Let's see how it is. I think it's kind of idiot that you cannot have... like, they can attack your authority and you lose your authority immediately. MP will vote your way up all whippet. One chosen party MP will be cured of all ailments. This MP has this will add 3 power to all attacks and wounds gained. This MP is immune to stun effects. That's why I say it's kinda idiot that they attack always your authority. I don't have money. Yeah. Cannot do anything. Will wake when vote is called. What is this? Cards and tactics with the body count keyword are empowered by having lots of MP. Encapsulate or animate MPs. Whenever these MPs roll, increase its roll value.
To hello, Rick. Breaks nonsense.
Rival MP.
Lang Pritnikov.
Again, whip it.
True bond.
What is this? Some of the people will have opposition of cards here to exploit them and gain their PC value. Body count 7. Cards attached with the body count are empowered by having lots. I'm not understanding. That cannot do anything. Ah.
Grab a creeper. True bond. Written back at lots. Non-rancher.
Hold one chosen part MP.
Re-suggle flop.
Always sweep it. Let's see how it is. Nice. So this is zombie stained. One zombie MP will die at the beginning of each third ward. This MP count as being additional 1 MP.
True bond. Will purple. Struggle to functions.
He died that.
Still turn, still strong. Graphic Reaper.
It's kind of weird how this character is. It's weird, this character. I think this one is even weirder. Because it's all about of the arch. It's all about the zombies. Ah! It's all about zombies and then defending is what I'm seeing. Is what I'm saying. This one is all about the defending and about the arts.
Latin Pritnikov. Graphic Rebos. Full pot will purple.
Raffle, clip, Clelops, bum flippin'.
And Ripple Backer. Boogle Fire. Bo Bam Bam. Ripple Boom. Hello Blue Rick.
is all about like this.
Crippler, crippler.
Then they die.
Three suckle flop. Drew bar. Pull non-rancher.
Pendulum.
Graphic reaper. Drew bar. Three suckle flop.
One shows the part, gain 3 units.
Bricks.
One deluxe. Crumbit. Vimmerab lion.
Rickle back at knots. To Elo Blue Rip.
There we go.
Vimbrilios as Leporia. Crumbit.
They die.
Still strong.
No, come on.
Graphic reaper.
Explico.
Blue gold. Drew bar.
This I never can lose, why?
Zombarix. Slipperet. Raffle pit.
Yeah. In the final turn he attacked. They awesome. And final turn attacked. They never attacked, only shear and then attack. Yeah, this character kinda sucks. Kinda sucks because don't do a lot of damage, the thing in the middle don't do shit. This one, like, kinda weird type of character. I understand it's all about the zombies, but like they are always dying, and it's like it's not fun as the others. The others are funnier. I think this one it sucks as. Cause they are dying, you need to protect a lot. I think they could have done better with the zombies. I think this is not like the best one. Because this doesn't. Because again, it's badly explained. Search when you revive or animate a dead party. MPL dead party. MPs get +1 aura and become animate. But the problem is not well explained how it works. It's the issue. I think it's the issue of it's like I say, I think they lack a lot of explanation how it works, certain things.
Lumpy Fnacker. Lumpy Fnacker. Sugar punches. Blue non-rancher.
Needs to have a horde. I'm do green.
Nuts. Bull pop will purple.
Gramplety.
See, they always dying is like so like kind of weird.
To hello blue Rick. I am Brex not sad. Pooh, pooh, ha. Drew Boss.
Blind circling drumlations.
Of course, here you go again. You need to lose authority. Like, how is this fun?
Ah. Lee Suggle Thimble Barker.
Deflection.
Look at these.
Graphically both.
Corville Fainer.
And they always go for authority. They're trying to go for authority.
Democraticus. Pooh, pa. Non-rancher.
Next or blemish. From a Trevorian Chris.
Drew Boss.
Not as grumbly.
Oof.
To hello blue Rick. Rickle Becker Knots.
Nice. Because this character is all about this, like convince them, reviving them, stun the enemy, like the MPs of the enemy. That's why I say, like, and already have -6 authority. They always attack your authority. That's why I say, like, why they can always attack that. Because we already have to go against them. And how I can convince them to support us? They, like, how you convince them? They never explain how you can convince them. Like... Like, they attack your authority, you can do nothing. Like, how you convince? Like, you need cards, right? It will be this, but you never have you never have this. You never have. That's why I say it's like kind of weird that the enemy is always attacking your authority. That's why I say they are always going for your authority. Basically, in the end, you don't have nobody. I think there's a lot of problems that they need to fix, like why they go always for your authority. That's weird that they don't try to take out your unity. They basically don't go for your unity. they always go for your authority. That's why I'm saying, like, if you lose authority, you never have those crystals to play cards. You're basically fuck it. Like, they need to understand that first of all, the game has a lot of things. Like the lack of a tutorial in the beginning, you understand, but when you reach to Prime Monster, the tutorial is lack of tutorial. They don't explain exact shit to you. Like, it's so basic, the tutorial, that basically you don't understand exact shit on when you are the Prime Monster. It's fucking weird why. Like, I think they forgot in there on the Prime Monster to explain. And then it's like the enemies are always attacking your authority, and they never explain. Right, you have those laws to pass, right? And basically they never explain how you can obtain more authority. They never. It's like nothing. And then when the vote of confidence comes, they don't even explain how you get it. Oh, you need to do X, or you need to do X to gain more to get support. No, it's like they only say they say that you cannot attack because there is nobody to attack. You need to convince them. How you convince them? Is using my cards of convince? Do I need to have those? So that's why I'm saying that they lack of a lot of the tutorial. What I will say is, like, they release on they need to release an update to make explanation better on tutorial, or when we are the Prime Monster, and then they need to nerf the way the enemies attack. Like, not always attacking your authority, because that's stupidity at max, because you basically are fucked when you reach to Prime Monster. They always go boo, 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 your authority, and then the legislations that you need to pass, right, the laws, basically is always, you don't know what's coming in terms of laws, and you are like, oops, I don't have what it was needed. Bing, there goes authority. Bing, there goes authority. So that's a issue that the game has. They need to release updates to fix those issues, because for now, it's like the game is fun to play. Yes, like Slade Spire, like that. It's more Slade Spire than Papers, Please, I'll say. But it's like a fusion of both. You can see why. But they still issues. Like, I understand, can be their first game, they are learning, I understand that, but shows a lot of issues, because they try to make tons of things on the game, and then they forgot to balance everything. Basically, is the issue of a lot of these games, is when you try to put a lot of shit, then the game becomes unbalanced, because basically one things are too powerful for you, because you go against the enemies, they are always doing things, attacking your authority, or they have more more things that work better against you. And then your characters, they don't even explain that you can switch cards, nothing like that. Your cards in the bottom, nothing about that. So that's the issue. Like, on tutorial, they need to improve the tutorial for you to understand. Is what the first thing I'll say. Like, I understand release updates is not easy. You need feedback. You need to understand. I'll say first things first. Go for the tutorial and explain 10 times better from the beginning to the Prime Monster. Then change in terms of authority, that on the laws can't always appear to take out authority and a lot. It's always 10 or 20. So change that. At the same time, tutorial, explain how you obtain when you go for the photo, or at least do a tutorial again when you go for vote of confidence. Like, show how it works for the player, because not like, oh, done. Now you get fucked. No, you need to understand. You need to explain. That's why what I will say to developers is, when you reach the Prime Monster, do a better tutorial in there. Because the tutorial when you reach there is so basic that you understand exact shit in there. That's what I will say. But like, if you like Slade Spire with a little bit of Papers, Please, I will say like you can buy the game on Steam. It's already available, but you need to understand there is some issues here and there that can hurt you. But I'll say the best characters. I'll say the best characters to play. It's this and this. This one. It's all about defending yourself and reviving your zombies, reviving them. It's only about that. And then of course you're gonna unlock this pledge, and then these two, the difficulties. Of course, to unlock certain pledge, you need to then to play with this or this or this in the higher difficulties. Is what you'll need to do. But like overall, the game is fun. Yes. The issues is on the gameplay, that basically you are like, what happened is what you ask. But yeah, again, if you want to buy the game, if you want to give it a shot, you can go to Steam, buy it, play, give your feedback to developers, because the game can be improved a ton and can be 10 times better than what it is for now. With updates, they can make it 10 times better. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.